Just a few souvenirs. For the memories.
Goldie EU.
Okay, I heard it and I had to quickly unmute. Oh, okay, well, hello, welcome back. Titus, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. And Melly, oh my goodness, Melly, thank you for the follow. Melly. I can't type today, I'm just gonna copy your name. Thank you for the follow. And with that, we have reached our follower goal of 350. Everyone go follow Millie. They are a fantastic Toho Twitch streamer and is working on Toho 5 LNB, which is a very difficult goal to achieve, but they are tenacious about it, and I'm so excited to see them continue practicing for the goal. So thank you, Melly, for the follow once again. Appreciate you. And we hit a goal. Yay! That means I get to do a full cooking stream at some point. We'll talk about that later. I have to figure that one out. And I also have to give another goal for 400. Oh boy. Don't I owe us some songs too? I am working on it. I do owe you songs. See, here's the thing, right? Because I don't do the whole singing thing often, I have a lot of like practice and work to do for that. Because I'm not going to give you something half-assed. I'm going to give you something that I'm actually proud of. And I could cop it out and be like, oh, I'm just going to karaoke stream it. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna, yeah, whole ass it, right? I'm not gonna give you something half-assed. I want to give you something good. So unfortunately, those will take a while, and I appreciate the patience around it. There's a very good chance the cooking part will happen before the songs. I'm just gonna be straight up about that, because cooking is much easier for me to do as a whole than to sing, which is kind of crazy that saying it that way, but that's just how I am. But hey Koito, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, I'll do a full cooking stream at some point. I need to figure out the logistics for it, so stay tuned for that now. And then I need to think about what the 400 goal is. Suggestions are welcome, though there is no guarantee that I will take them, but suggestions are welcome, / they might become future goals. I know one of them is going to be Discord server. Still thinking about that one, although I would like to avoid it as much as possible.
The Egyptians believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was die.
True. I mean, that is a possibility. I could just mummify myself and then just, you know, fully retire from streaming as a whole, right? You know what? That's it. We're good. Hope y'all enjoyed Goldie for, 7 years of content. That's it. I'm a mummy now, and that's the end of my legacy. I know the feeling about Discord. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Here's my gripe with it, right? I'm not opposed to the idea of having a place where people can post things, people can talk about things, and also get notifications for streams, right? Because we're slowly walking away from Twitter. I completely understand that. The problem is we're in a time right now where every content creator, every product, and like every big thing has a Discord server. And I don't want to add to people's long list of servers that they only check like twice ever. Dark or light? Let's go dark. Hey Irene, how's it going? I hope you appreciated my little sassy joke towards you. That was totally a joke. Do not take it seriously. That was just so... You said it and I was like, oh, I can't not take this opportunity. So... I realize I haven't been playing music. Let me open the game and then we can talk. But yeah, so that's my whole gripe with Discord servers. Like, I have been able to... Your Wi-Fi's been cutting out. No, on Juniper stream, when you were like, gold isn't good enough, and I replied to you with my sassy comment. Because I'm evil in that way. So, I don't know. Again, I don't hate the idea. I just don't think... if I was going to make a server, it would be something that actually tries and provides value in some way. I have also been recommended to just combo a server with some other content creator if they wanted to do that. And I am open to that too. Where it's like, hey, you know what? This is a combined content creator server between like me, and like another person. And like, you know, we can do like collaborations, or like, hey, this is a combined place since we have similar communities, like of JRPGs or something like that, or even Toho. It'd be like, hey, you know what? My stream is up. Cool. This person's stream is up. Cool. Awesome. You know, that sort of thing. And you can kind of like kill two birds with one stone type of thing. So I'm open to that idea as well. But again, it'd have to be...
You're so cute.
Oh, but you're cuter.
No, you.
You are cuter. You're
No,
the
you.
cutest ever. You're just so cute. I want to...
Oh, yeah. You can funnel people into the hub if you want. I have thought about that too. I know you guys mentioned the hub could be like an actual Goldie fan server. Yes, the press conference was yesterday. That was the last thing we did. And boy, heck, that was really cool. I mean, rip Okamura and Haru seeing her dad die and whatnot. So that was kind of unfortunate. But besides that, it was pretty cool. I like that. I liked everything about the last stream, honestly. I like that, like the plot and everything. I know on my end, most people aren't toward the Big Toe Replay Discord channel, and so I don't have, not having one myself would add anything special. Yeah, I can't disagree with that, right? Like with Toho, it's like you got TRC, the Toho Replay channel. You have the Toho Project Discord, which I moderate. You have the Toho Fan Games and Chill server, which is pretty big. And then who knows what other ones are there. Oh, and there's also the character servers too. Like there's so many characters, like a good majority of the characters have servers, like the Tenchi server, where you can get like art, but also talk to other people that enjoy the characters and stuff like that. So I get it. I am totally with you, Melly. Also, I hope you're cool with me calling you Melly. I've been saying it this entire time and I never asked. We love you, Goldie. We do? No, I love all of you. Y'all are cool. Before I get started, I know I mentioned yesterday that I might not stream today because of an IRL thing. That didn't happen yet. But there is a chance I might get a call and I have to step away for a bit. So if I do need to leave, I'll let y'all know. But so far, we're still good. So I guess that person didn't actually want to work with me after all. No worries. It didn't happen. Yeah, it's a terrifying thing when you... Yeah. I'm just like... It's not anything super important. But like, I expected a few phone calls today. And it never came. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. What does it matter? What does it matter to me? Okay. Enough stalling. That's all the updates I had. Let's go to sleep because that's all we can do. Right? Yeah. Unless I can do something.
No.
Yeah. They'll be patient if they do just as you were when I had that yesterday. Yeah, exactly. For sure, for sure, for sure. We shall sleep. Yeah. So it's a horrible time for you, Melly, but I do stream Toho every Thursday at like, what would that be? Your
Inmate.
what would that be? For 2 a.m. in the morning? 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I do Toas every Thursday, and then on Saturdays and Sundays I do RPGs. But welcome in. What boss are we on? We're on no boss. I literally just did that like a month ago.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
How's audio, by the way? Does the game need to be turned up compared to my voice? Am I too loud? I know when I talk, the game gets quiet, but like outside of that.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows?
God dang it, Igor.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred.
You know, there was a part of me that kind of felt like Kasumi was the other person and she was being like, not tricked, but like she was kind of like working for someone else, you know? And like the plot twist would have been like, oh, Kasumi is also a Persona user, but she's doing something completely different than we are. And then we'd have to like face off against her and bring her to our side. But that didn't necessarily happen. So I'm now curious who the other person actually is that's causing a lot of this weird contingencies or this weird stuff inside. You cool with other things too? Let's go. And I'm glad I show up on people's creators' dashboards. That's cool.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
Hey, what do you mean?
I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Hey, you want to give me more Persona slots? Oh.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Give me more slots! Even though I only need 4 for combat, I need all of them for social ranks. You son of a gun.
Is that true?
Maybe she is. I guess technically we don't have confirmation about my theory. So there is a possibility that like I am right and that she is working for somebody else. But
Monkey.
okay.
What?
Monkey.
Wait, the running girl. She doesn't have her
You have
boyfriend
shown
today.
me, monkey.
What happened? Well, I guess they'll have to walk together every morning. You'll have all the slots you could want where you're going. Oh, okay. The running girl didn't have her boyfriend today. I'm more concerned about that now. Did you hear? Okamura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. Sorry to interrupt. No, you're good. That was actually really good timing. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Guess she dumped him as he was calling her princess too. No! It was such a short-lived relationship that we don't know if is actually true or not.
Listen this time, okay?
He couldn't keep up with her literally. Oh, you know what? That could be a very strong point of contention. And hearing your theories is really interesting because you know about base P3, P5 and P5R where I only have P5R perspective and knowledge. Yeah, true. And I'm still so blind to so many things. What day say? The 12th? Alright. And in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class, Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared. I thought I changed the channel. He looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. I agree. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Or your sister hasn't told you about any of this? You gotta go do the sport? Ooh, good luck. And have fun with it. Catch you later, Rio. I saw your, I did see your DM. Yeah, I'll message you back about that one later. I'm also like half waiting for OBS to like have a hiccup because Persona and OBS really hate each other. So I'm just like every now and then looking back at OBS to see, did I crash yet? But so far, so good. I opened the game early today, so maybe that might just be what I had to do. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okamura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okamura Foods. I think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Seriously? What are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? For context, for those who weren't here yesterday. Basically, the TLDR of what happened.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Is basically that girl who has like orangish hair, her father was giving a press conference about like the bad things that his corporation was doing, and in the middle of it he kind of had like a cardiac arrest.
House.
Why do I keep saying it that way?
Some more Turtle House.
Wait, when did Corone say that? That is the most adorable voice clip. Turtle House. I love that. But her dad had a cardiac arrest on TV. And so they're trying to figure out like what the reason for that was. But in this world, there's a lot of like think about like mental shutdowns that happen where basically people just kind of like turn their brains turn off and stuff like that, and like bad things happen. So they're thinking that is what might have happened. So this is what the whole thing with the investigation is going for context, and our party is potentially responsible for that. TBD on that. So that's context for everyone that wasn't here yesterday / a month ago when I last streamed. Oh, during the Mario English stream? Gotcha.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
I'm trying to be better about giving context for like what happened in previous sessions / just overall, because I think I've been told that it helps when I do that, so it can help catch people up for like what's going on in the middle, even if they're not able to be here for the entire RPG. So I'm going to try and be better about that.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
You did?
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Oh, right, that. She is not happy.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
I like turtles.
I do
oh my
too.
gosh, you like turtles? I like turtles too. What is happening here?
Do we all like turtles?
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
Yeah, I got you, Irene. I'm definitely gonna try and like do that a lot.
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
You know what would be the smart thing to do is if I like actually quote unquote wrote down things on like paper or like in a notepad. Then I could actually just read off of a script or something than having to make it on the spot. I'll be forever sad that we can't romance Sai. I don't know if I want to romance her.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Oh crap, we're going in the future again. November? Oh dang, never mind. We're very far off from the interrogation then. I thought it was in October.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And
No.
even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes.
You don't sound like you're lying.
I'm a mute protagonist. I can't lie.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
Listen, Facebook, blame Facebook for that one.
Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okamura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough.
Like, Haru kind of was supposed to be sold off to another person for a political/economical marriage. I don't think I could have let that slide.
There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Aren't I cute? Rank up. We're only halfway through with you? Good lord.
All right.
But we're 9 with Igor?
But with the subsequent deaths of Okamura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
See, here's the thing, right? We know that one more thing happens after this, because at the beginning of the game, before this interrogation, because the beginning of the game had the whole casino scene, and then we had this interrogation thing, right? So clearly, like, this isn't enough for us to get caught, basically. Like, there's still one more thing that happens, and I'm curious who that person is.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
Like, before we kind of get into that position that we're like, you know, freaking caught and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Oh, great. I'm also on drugs. I'm finding this out now. I'm on drugs. My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that.
I mean, we've been here for like, what, months at this rate? Can I, like, eat?
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
Can I get curry?
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Fair enough.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Oh yeah, who's next?
You know what I mean, don't you?
Wait, what? You? Wait, how's this working? Wait, you? What the hell? What? Why? What corruption do you have that's like, what? Of all the people?
This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Did they want to change her heart so that she would stop investigating the Phantom Thieves and like help out and stuff like that and like kind of help get the police off our case and shit like that? Yo. Wait, what?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Hey, Aiko, what's good, bro? Good timing. Yo, what? This is a reveal.
Now, explain everything to me.
Oh, this must be the most awkward interrogation then. What? How did we get here? How did we get here? That's the one I'm curious about. How did we get to the point? Because Makoto's in our party, right? How did we get to the point where we, with Makoto's agreement, was just like, yeah, you know what? Let's go infiltrate Sai's heart. What? But then wait, the beginning was the casino, right? So that means Sai's heart is a casino? And then we got caught? That makes no sense. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seeing any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Best Palace theme? Ooh, now that I really hope is true. I hope Haru is okay. You can actually do things tonight. Cool. They want me to repair the broken laptop. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try fixing this. God, this is so complicated. I don't even know what this part is. Just be careful. I still want to make the infinite lockpick though. I need to do that at some point. I just need to like not do a thing and just make the infinite lockpick. Oh, tomorrow they want to play video games? Okay. I'll just do that because I want to make the infinite lockpick. Oh, but I need materials for it. I need to make sure I have the material. Oh. Alright, maybe I'll just make more lockpicks then.
What are your thoughts?
You finished fixing it already? Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. My proficiency raises past its maximum. Very good. Why do you look familiar? You look like a Persona 4 character, Persona 3 character. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. You don't need infinite lockpicks. You can make so many normal picks in 2 or 3 settings max, and then you get all the chests. Oh. Why do you look familiar? Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access? Want something? You got access. He's a recurring character from P3. That's what it is! I was like, I thought you look very familiar, my friend. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically? Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. So it's an online shopping site? Give me 1 second here. Okay. Gotcha. By the way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. Now who's next? Nah, no way. That was fucked up. I agree. Big Bang Indeed. Oh my god, ruthless! Oh my god, ruthless! Yeah, Big Bang Indeed. Good lord. Oh no, our public opinion went down. Oh, Xylan-kun? Okay, real quick BRB. I'm not getting that call, but I am needing to do something, so real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Why'd you name yourself Xylan? I always name myself Xylan, and if a game gives me the option to do names, Xylan is my... yeah, Xylan is my character name that I choose. It's my generic RPG name. Oh, Xylan-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
The other reason why, Yahiko, is because Golden or Goldie just doesn't really flow on RPGs that well, especially when they throw like the Kun or the San after it. Like Goldie Kun, fine, we can make it work, but it doesn't really work well. Xylan, however, regardless of the context, if it's a futuristic fantasy, like any setting, that name will work. As for why that particular name, I needed a name. I went on random name generator, saw that one, and was like, cool, I like that one. And we went with it.
All right. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Dem fair weather fans. What? What was that comment? Support tanked, Ruffle. Yeah, I did. I'm actually okay with it. Yeah, you're okay with it being near 69, huh? Aren't you cute?
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Oh god, is the director really just gonna throw Sai under the bus and like force us, in a sense, to like take her heart?
Mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
Yup, I think so. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
Earthbound with the 20. Let's go. Thank you so much, my friend. Is that freaking the politician?
It's so damn loud.
Oh no, that's the press.
Where's Haru?
Well, yeah, was that the freaking politician, friend?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okamura.
You know, for what it's worth, I don't think that should come as a surprise. All things considered, I don't think that should come as a surprise.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still!
Yeah, exactly.
You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Pretty much.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
but there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
Hence why they are sheeple. Couldn't have said it better myself. It's really like, if you've seen Durarara, then you remember the dollars, like the dollars website. It's the exact same thing. If you give a place where people can just voice public opinion without any consequences, then as soon as you go against it in any shape or form, then you're just gonna get like canceled, basically. It is, in a sense, not to get too opinionated with it, but it is in a sense of like how cancel culture does work. Someone finds out one negative thing about you, and it's like, that's a game over. You just won a Rocket League match 23. Oh, yo, snap. Pro gamer over here. Good job. GG. You've been canceled. Dang it, Cake. We knew you so well. So young.
I'm okay now.
What's up, dude?
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me.
And what's up with you, Earthbound? How you doing?
Did you all target the principal?
No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
See, now I think that's news to us, because when we saw Eggman kind of like die, he was just kind of on the street walking to the police station when all that happened. I don't recall him getting a call.
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
Potato, yeah, Potato Man.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okamura's incident.
Yeah, what's up, JDX?
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay, bye.
I wonder what that could be.
She's just gone. Squad-a-la.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yeah. So, Shujin's principal. Search and seizure! We can't do that! As much as you want us to. They found a calling card on the principal? That's impossible! This is ridiculous! Why are people tying the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okamura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. It won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
We can't let down our fellow Reddit user friend. Hey, the game wants to play the video game Star Forennis. How many lockpicks do I have? I mean, it's not like I'm going into battle anytime soon. Right. 516? What am I worried about? don't know where I got those, but apparently I'm worried for nothing.
Oh.
I distinctly remember that I didn't have a lot, but I guess I made more.
Okay.
Let's start up Star Perennis.
Well then.
By the way, did you read that secret technique book? Apparently there's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things a little easier. Use the technique. Oh. Makes sense since you've learned to. Alright, let's do this. Huh, that's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try and shoot it down. Good, good. Looks like you're on track to beat it.
Huh?
There aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Is he literally just playing R-Type?
Yes.
Nice, you destroy all the tentacles in the core too.
Hey.
Did y'all see the mod that someone made where you can play Doom inside Persona 5? Ah, you actually managed to beat the level? I'm impressed.
Nice.
Secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Yo, we got a no miss perfect score? Damn. We're good.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's get to sleep soon. Bye. Bye. The 14th. Is that the Grim Reaper? Also, I got recommended the clip from the Persona 3 voice actor who did a stream with the Persona 3 Makoto voice actor, Alex Lee, who did a stream with, I forgot, Susie something, the Fuka's voice actor. They made a short clip where Fuka freaks out. It's just like, is that the Grim Reaper? Oh my god, it's so funny. I love it. I love it so much. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. No need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands that this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about
Haru is
others at a
adorable.
time like this.
She is so cute. I bet they killed Okamura to make an example out of him. Impossible. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okamura raised his daughter alone. Maybe that he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, we are tanking. We are tanking. Have we been cheering on murderers this entire time? You know, admittedly, I feel like this is a thing that happens in real life too, right? Like, do you really know who you're cheering on sometimes? Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. True. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous. Yeah. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okamura and all. But this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Hey, everyone's gotta work. How can you accept that? Killing people is not okay. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you. Mishima really does get some amazing... And honestly though, how did you find this out? We have to meet up with Haru before we go in. Okay, so, I mean, obviously we can't do mementos now anyway if we wanted to. But, we'll see. The game wants me to play billiards today. Which I think I will... What in the world? Is that a catchy? Damn, bro. Which I think I will do, because I do get technical rank for it. Yusuke and on... Yeah, I don't really see what else I could do. No. Kokichi. I didn't do billiards last time, so I think I'm one behind on this to get the book.
What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
But hey, we can at least get something out of this, I think.
Yo!
Seems everyone has arrived. Leave the support to me. How do you support in billiards?
So that's what you mean.
And we're playing 9-ball too? Interesting. What unique posture. I can see keen beauty. We got one in. The way the balls are positioned. I need to make a difficult shot to clear this. Oh, the behind the back shot. Look at this man. Look at the suave this man has. Woo!
Nice.
Good going. That behind the back shot looked amazing.
Beautiful.
What an entrancing sight. We're gonna get Yusuke to fall for us.
I knew you could do it.
You actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Yeah, I'm one behind. So I just need to play billiards again to get technical damage rank 3. And knockdown rate +1. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Oh man, that was fun. My arms are killing me now. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though, thanks for playing billiards, it looks like you learned to present yourself a bit more attractively. Cool.
Oh yeah.
The billiards book gets information on the other trick shots too, didn't it? I think one of them required a special cue stick, right? We should look for one when we have a chance.
That was so much fun!
Yo. The only person that it matters for is actually Makoto and Futaba because they haven't maxed out their social links yet. Which is kind of pretty interesting if you ask me.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. We did not! I knew. We're maxing out Mishima today. Why'd I go here?
I can feel it.
The moon's power. What's this place? Maid Cafe? And we haven't gone in yet? Will improve your charm. When you visit a maid cafe, you receive a stamp card. Collect stamps to obtain rewards. You will receive more stamps on Saturdays.
Hey, hey.
Noted. I think I have enough charm already. The man's like, I'm too good for this. Oh lordy. Okay, that's fair.
Focus.
Yeah. Act like an honest student. Listen, I am trying my best to be a good nugget of society.
way.
The Phantom Thieves were supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure we'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. So you did the request I asked you? Yeah, whatever. Let's just max you out, and then I'll be done with you, and everything will be okay. That's all that matters.
Let's go. You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
How did you pronounce that? Akiyama? Sure. Sure. Not like I know Japanese, but sure.
How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear. You know, I've always wanted to change.
People can change.
I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero.
Don't worry, Mishima. In a different series that you voice act, you are a hero.
But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
You changed yourself, actually.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart?
I mean, we tried to, but we didn't take it.
Really? Huh. You know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Heck yeah. Feel a strong bond with Mishima. Allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members. Oh, now that is a lovely ability.
All right.
You can now use Sandalphon. I love that name.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request.
Oh, you already did, Homeski. You already did. You found us an assassin.
That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh! Another 5%. So they were just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right. No! We can't give positive feedback to Akechi. He's a piece of crap. Minus the pancake part.
This sucks. You suck at this game.
I know, right? I didn't even do anything. I still am bad at the game. Did you not know what that one was? Hey, you know what? It's not entirely wrong. That is not what I love the surprise it gives people. Don't worry. We can pretend it was thought it meant like you're a badass. No. Although that would be a good one, wouldn't it? I want to clean up a lot of my redeems and see like what's being used and what's not being used and stuff like that. But everything gets used at some point. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I wonder when Okamura-san will start coming back to school. No, the funeral is soon. It must be tough organizing a funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okamura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Well, I don't know about that, but things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side, as it usually does with the internet. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams will end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. I agree. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Bro, you're not gonna get me. I have maximum proficiency. Feel a murderous intent. There we go. You gotta feel bad because An also has to move to like half dodge. Oh, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Yeah, that's right. I am perfect. All that aside, though, we have a handful of things to do today. The first is going to Akihabara. Well, we're gonna be there anyway, but... Oh, I have another update, actually. So remember how I said that this week I was gonna put out more Lodgehard Grimoire episodes? Well, when I came back from my break, I was doing a little bit of cleanup on recordings and stuff like that, and I thought I had deleted a lot of the recordings for Zombie Army 4 because they're all up there and stuff like that, and I don't like keeping things around because clutter, even though I have a 4TB hard drive. And I might have accidentally deleted the Lodgehard Grimoire folder entirely somehow. So I kind of have to re-record 3 episodes worth of puzzles, which is going to be so fun. Because I gotta remember which ones I did and did not do. So yeah. That'll be cool. So that's gonna be a little bit longer for Lodgehard Grimoire to come out. Maybe not this week, but maybe the following week once I record those puzzles again. So thank you for your patience for that one, and I'll try and not delete my recordings so often in the future, I guess. Anyway, what am I doing here? This game is kind of cool. This game is great. It's a great RPG. so long as you can get past the calendar system that you're seeing and like the social situation where every action you do causes time to pass.
Hi there.
Hi there. Once you get past and get used to that, the Persona games are really fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arcane. Oh, right. You want me to do that? Okay. I think they definitely do have their own target audience, though, where, like, if you're, like... They hit more if you're a teenager / young adult. And, like, if you're, like, very much... If you're up there in the years, Persona, I think, hits a little bit less because it's just high schoolers being high schoolers. But if you can look past that, a lot of what Persona has to offer is so good. But it becomes harder to enjoy, I think, / follow as you get older.
Okay.
You better get it first try, Joker. You suck so much.
Wow.
You're lucky I have money to spend.
Wow. Wow.
You suck at this game.
I am on the 15th, right?
Let's do it.
That deserves a you bad, bro, because Joker is actually bad. I'm 89 hours into this. There's no way.
Wow.
Joker.
Wow.
Please. I need... You have maximum proficiency. You have maximum charm. You have maximum intelligence.
Wow.
All your social skills are as high as they can be, and then some. But you can't play a stupid crane game? Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Give me the doll! You should just give up for now. I hate you so much.
Wow. Wow.
Why am I so bad at this? I don't even do. I don't even have control. Oh my god. I don't even have control over the thing. It's just complete RNG.
Wow.
Oh my god, Joker learned.
Nice going.
Oh my god, Joker actually learned. He learned how to play a crane game. Whoa, that's crazy. Hey Takyo, what's up? How you doing? I do have the tower still, right? Yeah, I do.
Hey.
My bond is 7. Yes, awesome.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait.
Another calling card? Anae Oda.
Huh?
My mom? These are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. No, she's not.
Yeah.
Thanks. But my mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. Mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change your heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So...
Hey!
someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She's had to get stronger because I was so weak.
But
that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. I want my mom to realize she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Admirable. Then let's save her. Kurusu-san.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. This is the easiest one, I think, where it's just like, yeah, this kid knows we're the Phantom Thieves, but it's just kind of like playing stupid. Next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Kurusu-san. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move. Orankapa. Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. I don't remember what that was. Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? You got it, broski.
Later.
Oh, and say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Later. We're not murderers. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Can you let the Phantom Thieves know? Got it.
I should write something.
Can I actually put this stuff on my shelf?
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Jack Frost, Burger Doll,
Oh, yeah.
and Wanakun. Oh, it shows up over there. Weird. Today we're working with Hifumi, who we get to unfortunately turn down because I have Takemi. But you know what? If I ever were to do a second playthrough, I would go for Hifumi.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Oh. Oh, and do you have some free time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. So what are you thinking? Yes, I do want to hang out with you. I am so sorry. We had a beach date and everything, and I have to turn you down. Oh, I am so sorry. I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. You can do it.
That's...
We shall see. I'll do my very best. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to get inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you like.
All right.
Now, I should be going. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is it the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Fumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Fumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. He hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. What? I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That's the first time I even ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. One second. I don't know if I agree with... A very queenly decision. He remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintain dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess, I am confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Rank up! Decrease turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Oh, yes!
Alright.
I've been thinking about this for a while now. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with you has only brought you pain. Hifumi is thinking hard. I should be careful what I say here. So this is goodbye. I'm sorry, Hifumi. It has to be this way. Could I theoretically say I want to stay by your side, and then it says the next option is we'll be friends forever? I'm gonna do that, because I think this is a better line. Huh? What do you... You're just trying to come for me because I lost, right? Please stop. I'm the phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. And yet you want me to be by your side? Or you want to be on my side? Yes. We'll be friends forever. Friends? Yes, you're right. Aww. I feel like this one hurts the most to try to turn down. The others are great, but like, no. We're comrades who make each other better, so to speak. I'll continue to work hard and improve. Ours will be a friendly rivalry.
I look forward to it.
I look forward to our friendship as irreplaceable shogi friends for many years to come. The disappointment of... I know, right? Oh.
Let's go home.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already had Takemi. I'm loyal. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. Could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial etheric shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even giving up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. It's a great way to see it. Thank you. It's so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I'm so sorry, Hifumi. Throw them in Slimer. Did you know Hifumi was supposed to be a playable thief was removed from Makoto, I think? Yeah, I've heard. I've heard all of that, and I don't know. I wonder... It's not that she wouldn't work. She actually, I think, would work very well, but I don't think her situation matches really what the others kind of had. Which is, you know. But it would have been nice. I think it would have been nice if she was around. Could I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. You alright? I am. I actually feel bad for having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. See ya.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Exam time.
Let's do it.
Oh, they want me to do this today? Oh no. Do I have you? They want me to do this today? Man. Oh man. Give me 1 second. The family has returned, and therefore I must close my door so as to not bother them, slash have them bother me. Oh, excuse you, random NPC. But yeah, it's time to reject. It's time to reject Makoto. I was thinking, what is it? I need some help with a matter involving Eiko. Are you free? Yes. Am I actually there? Oh, money. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa before we confront her about him. I was thinking of asking around the red light district for info. It's not a bad idea. That's actually kind of smart.
All right then. I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Yes. And so we shall find. They told me to talk to the person on this at the bookstore? Yeah. How about you come to our club and we show you a good time? Oh. You have money though? You seem like a poor young kid. I am so rich. Do you know a Tsukasa? Tsukasa? You bastard. You a friend of his? So you do know him. He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa is known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to me. To one of my friends. Damn it.
We have proof now. Come on.
We only have one person.
Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
What do you want?
Hey.
Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing themselves to sell themselves. No wonder the sister became a prosecutor, not her. Right? Exactly. You just chose one person's word and was like, yeah, we're good. I mean, it's probably implied that they talked to like a handful of people and that guy's the one that kind of like told us everything and whatnot. Moreover, he was probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken bottle of sake. He doesn't ask much for it at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please, reconsider the relationship. Shut it! I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. So stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? I came here a little late. I came a little late for seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey, yo, I know these guys. Want to hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt, then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening around here. I'd never lie to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I could never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you, I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him! What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. Oh! What? Wake up! You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. No one else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on. You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. You think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Get away from her. Was that you, bastard? Oh, they're going for it. Silent? I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it. I'll remember this. He wasn't so tough after all. Ugh, this sucks. Eiko! Whoa, did you see that? Is that girl fighting with the host? They were really going at it. People noticed what happened. We should get out of here.
You're right.
Right. Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Yeah. Eiko. And we running, and we running away. And we went to another bar. I can't believe I hit one of my friends. That was the right move.
I see.
Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. Though, that's not the proper way to act though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. Aside, this place is interesting. How'd you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. Why is she looking at the camera? Why are you looking at us? It's a popular meeting spot. Is it really? I imagine you've encountered many great people here then. Some of these people probably lead lives I could never even dream of. Honestly speaking, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko is giving me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. You remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love. Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Xylan? Oh boy. I can learn about romance myself. You'll find someone someday.
Yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. And besides, I should at least try and focus on my schoolwork for now. All things considered, Makoto would not have been my first choice, even if Takemi wasn't around. I probably would have gone with Hifumi. And then Makoto. She's probably my third choice right now, if I were to do a ranking or something like that. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Xylan. Oh, but Chihaya is also there too. The fortune teller would be cute. Protection.
All right.
P5 girl tier list. I can do that at the end of the game. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well...
Right. Well, we should get going.
All right then.
Bye, Makoto. Hey man, I'm down to do it. Hello? Are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. I'd probably never have pulled this off alone, so thank you so much. You could always slap me too. No problem at all. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I had been thinking of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I really am glad I've got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye!
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Mood. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
In her defense...
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Her feeling that doubt makes complete sense.
I'll just add this.
Vampy, yeah, hello. How's it going, friend? Been a hot minute. How you been, friend? Yeah, I gotta freaking go with EY today, but I need an affinity reading.
Today, I wanted to eat a croissant. So I went to a place that sells croissant. And I bought a croissant. And I returned home with the croissant. And then I ate the croissant.
The best fortune is croissant. Work's been crazy, but I'm playing hooky today because I feel sick. Oh no, I hope you feel better. But it's good that you're taking the time that you need to rest up. That's a sick day. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, that's not really hooky though. You're just trying to rest up because you're sick.
What do you think?
I think croissant. I need help at the shop. Stop by if you can. Hurry up. Oh my god. You went in for like an hour, Vampy? No. Take more time, buddy, if you can. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So you're here because you saw my message, right? Need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I got to talk about. Got time? You thought you were good to go, but you're not? Yeah, it always ends up being that way, right?
Good.
Okay, get to work, you little gun nerd.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working for the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. It is also Sunday, not Saturday. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. Instead, to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I don't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make some custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking. Bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of the family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
Word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. You're pathetic. What the heck of all the responses? Ha! You got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns. Man, you're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Alright, just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. Right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a pretty good deal, huh? See, now we're talking. We're getting discounts in places. I love that. It's only on customization, but it's a good start.
Alright.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. I didn't even do anything, and I just got proficient.
Later.
Turns out if you listen to other people's problems, you become more proficient by learning people's secrets. Sure, yeah, if you just sit there and listen, you become more proficient. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret, no matter what. For Kara's sake. Right. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up, after all. Right now, I still don't know what Sudo's next move is gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya. Oh my goodness gracious me. It is a long weekend. Yeah, don't you guys have a holiday tomorrow? Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. Likes the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? There she goes. Doesn't matter if it's rain or shine. The running girl will run. It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. They're bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. "47%. Oh lordy, it's just getting worse and worse for us. Back down to 0 we go.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too?
We didn't!
I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
God dang it.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there total on a soccer ball? 32!
Ooh, we can do this!
Bye, Melly. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. I'll see you probably for your next Tolo stream. That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, okay. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be only one color. That really wouldn't grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right, a single color ball would be hard to spot in black and white. They changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time. I hate printer drivers. Printers in general are the most evil contraption known to man. God dang it.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
This guy.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Who conducted executions using this advice? That would be Charles Henry Sanson. Guillotine was the guy who made it.
Ooh, we can do this!
What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa? It's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this!
Henry did it the old-fashioned way, yeah. 38%! Oh no!
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Among us?
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya
no.
who told me he's
Joker.
a Phantom Thief the other day.
You're sussy. These kids need to be cooler with murder. Hold on now. Hold on.
For real? You gotta report that.
For real?
Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
That teacher didn't even say anything.
Okay, class, let's get started.
What is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robot. It is slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which the following describes the destiny of stars in outer space. 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
That's how people get swatted. Exactly. Oh no! Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly! I can't wait to see your score. I'm too good, what can I say?
Police are here again?
Slash, I have a guide that tells me all the answers.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
They found out?
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
The heck? It's me. You're the phantom thief? I'm kidding. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place. You got it, girly. We good. We good going. Hey yo, what's good, Maruki?
It's open. Welcome.
Ah, you're the third-year Okamura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Maruki, make it all go away. Make the bad feelings go away. You're our counselor, right? Your job. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? No, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my
Thank you. I'm alright though. It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody here is going to de-stress if they have to come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. I freaking love Maruki, man. This guy is so good. I know he's a royal character, but like, man, this guy's great. I would love a guy like him in real life. Mime your feelings out? Yes. We'll just look at the pictures. Oh, man. I love that. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing? Finally a competent adult. I know, right? This dude's trying his best. He's trying to be the best counselor and researcher that he can be. Like, he's going places.
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy tea with. Also, and he has fluffy hair. True. He has that hair that you could just kind of like ruffle. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events. I'm not sure if I should ask this, but well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Which makes sense. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes. I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though. So I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Oh.
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
When it rains, it pours, as they say. You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
Yes.
The
Agreed.
source of my worries is my father's company, dealing with the aftermath.
He's just sharing some funny, but it's all good. I do want to see the names of these, though. Nightshake. Fire Lord Duck, it's Daffy. Salute, that's a good salute. Wiggle. These are very cute. Hey, the Ness okay emote. You love to see it. That's so good. I like that. Those are good.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Yeah, that's a bit rough for a high school student. I mean, not everyone is like Kaiba.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Couldn't imagine.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters.
Or a 401k.
Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks.
I will say, as someone... I was just gonna say, Kaiba did it when he was 10. Yeah, he was super young when he took over Kaiba Corps and just kind of rolled with it since. But he was also, like, stupidly smart. I will say, as someone who works with a lot of this stuff on a daily basis at my day job, it is confusing. It is very confusing, and it's done that way on purpose. But it's not impossible to learn. But the terminology is so confusing. I hate it. And each asset type, like fixed income, like equity, you know, you got like bonds, like, well, fixed bonds are a type of fixed income, but like, you know, bonds are an example of fixed income, common stock for equity, you got freaking hedge funds and all that, ETFs, mutual funds that just kind of boil up all the other things, you know, which are like combinations of certain things like equity and fixed. It's all, the terminology is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. It gets crazy and it's, too much.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
It's also very hard finding resources that can properly explain that stuff to you. Like, Investopedia is great, and there's like the CFA Foundation, but like, that's not good enough, I feel, for the layman terms.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. It feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
Dude, Haru has insight, though.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
I thought, you know, it's a bit small, is it? Caffeine, let's guess. You should be distrustful of people. In your position, at least.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint.
True.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
I have a feeling I'm really gonna enjoy Haru's social bonding events.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Just keep existing, buddy. Keep being you and enjoy your life. Live life, have
How
fun.
about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
The rubber duck method continues to work. Yeah, really. It's so true as an actual method, and it works so well.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Oh, he would be ecstatic.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
That man would be so happy.
I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
I can see why Haru is a fan favorite.
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
She just has that much more like adorable spunk to her that An and Makoto are slightly missing. I mean, they're both good too, don't get me wrong. An and Makoto are great characters, but I can see when Haru comes in, it's just like, oh, the instinct kicks in and you want to...
Congrats on surviving midterms.
You want to have a must protect thing on, you know, syndrome on Haru.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again?
That damn politician is really going.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out...
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
What?
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
Oh my god, it was written by AI.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Even hackers are getting lazier. They are.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Could be, yeah.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Ain't no shot Mishima is the one who's behind all this.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Oh my god. And
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okamura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okamura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
that's crazy. Yeah, we were played like fools, like you said. What the heck?
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Yes.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Executors of justice.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
Oh man, they're really setting her up for failure.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high.
No, you're putting so much pressure on her.
Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
God, both sisters are naive. Makoto and Sai are just like, yeah, we'll do it.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need.
Or how
I
about
just
me?
came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Oh.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Oh boy. Ring ring ring. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try and stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So, that's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating this, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Futaba, Japanese courts suck ass. Most prosecutors haven't lost. Yeah, have we played Ace Attorney? They probably have a narrow suspect profile by now, too. Don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Oh!
I'm gonna play a game. They brought a bird to a stand. Exactly. We cross-examined a parrot! So, should we use a trick that shoots double lasers? Yeah.
Oh.
The art's getting creepy here. Yep, we're playing R-Type.
Hey, wait!
Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
Huh? The screen went all dark. Oh, it's the last boss. Give it all you got.
Oh!
Easy peasy. Boss is disappearing. I think that means we won. You beat Star Ferennis.
Nice.
Secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you.
Oh!
Oh, right. Let's enjoy this ending. Mail says if you send in the password for you see the ending, you'll get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Ooh.
Yeah!
God, imagine that type of time, right? Where you can just, like, beat a game and send it in for a prize. That sounds, like, so cool.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government, the police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers and inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. We're speeding through October here. Nowadays, if you try to do something like that in games, it would just get data mined to find what the code is to just give you the item anyway. Like the Yakuza, yeah. Our school's getting famous for the wrong reasons, true. At this point, it's a surprise it hasn't been shut down yet.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so let's be sure to not get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? Well, all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess is no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does this mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. Gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Careful, guys. You probably should try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you might be telling. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Flame, how's it going? I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. That sentence was very weird or difficult for me to read for some reason.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Together?
Huh? Why together?
Yes, they are harassing us based on hearsay.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Agreed.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that did happen.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okamura?
Well, which zombies are you playing?
The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot.
That's it?
There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
The only one that needs to watch out what they say is, of course, Ryuji, exactly.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Which one? Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
It would be helpful, though. All things considered.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
I I mean, I feel like that. I could see that in two ways. I see where Makoto's going for, but I also feel like it could have the opposite effect of being like, these random kids are now part of the festival committee, and we interrogated them, so...
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
I guess, if you say so. Oh.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yes, you should.
The best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Honestly. Read a book. Okay, I can do that, I guess. I like how we're just like we're literally doing nothing. We're just spending time.
Now then.
Now then.
Hey!
Heroic Revelations.
Make sure you close up.
My Sojiro. Humans experience sorrow when they fail to reach omniscience. Sure.
Oh.
I am so smart. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Yeah, we should.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
You know what you should really do instead of raising stats and you don't need? Go to the gym and work on your core stats. Smart.
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
$25%. Getting worse and worse.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect too now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. I agree. Why did the school decide to have the school festival so late anyway? I mean, we only have like, what, 4 days to prepare? Assuming preparations hadn't already been going on? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving into next Tuesday makes only more work for us. Yeah, exactly. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we've already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? Whoa. Indeed. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Ursa, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. No two squares can contain the same number, where every number right now is 13. How do you play Sudoku? Yeah, exactly. What would it be? That would be a 3. 2. 1. 3. 15.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers to fit the empty squares. Oh, I'm too good. A 3x3 has only one pattern, but a 4x square has 880 possibilities. Crazy. In a 5x square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Ooh-wee.
Nice go.
Do you actually want to know how to play Sudoku Earthbound, or is that just kind of like a rhetorical question? I'm not great with Sudoku, but I do know how to play it. I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Real question? Oh, okay. So... And math doesn't kill anyone. I think everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Sudoku's main objective is you fill in a grid. Like, usually, like, what? 3, 6, 9. Like, either a 9x9 or a 12x12 grid of squares. Here, I can pull one up. Sudoku. Well, we can just use the NYT one, I guess. One second, and then I can do this. That's... So the goal of Sudoku is that every column must be a unique number, and every row must be a unique number, and every grid of 3x3 must be a unique number. So this is probably a pretty okay place to start, right? So we know that this grid is missing the numbers, what? 1, 2... 1, 2, and 7, right? Well, we know 7 is in this row, so it can't be a 7. It could be a 1 or a 2 because it's not in this column. So I could guess that 1 and 2 could be here. Now, we know 2 is in this one as well. So we know it can't be the 1, it can't be the 2, and it can't be the 7. So it's probably the 1. So I could be pretty confident that's a 1. I could be pretty confident then that that's a 2, and I could be pretty confident that's a 7. So now the 3x3 grid is fulfilled. Because we know that in this entire row, I'm still unique. This entire column, I'm still unique. And this entire 3x3 grid is unique. And you essentially rinse and repeat until the entire grid satisfies the condition. So then you would just kind of move on in like any direction, right? Like this grid probably would be in the bottom left would be the one that you do last. Maybe you'd like tackle these two grids and stuff, these two squares and stuff like that. And then it can get like very difficult and where you really have to logic out stuff basically. So like this one's pretty interesting, how this one would go and stuff like that. I don't normally play Sudoku. Like I really enjoy playing Sudoku. I don't really normally play it. I honestly should. But if you like that, I do also recommend, here, let me pull up one too. I do also recommend, no thanks, days for, do this. Oops. I do also recommend playing Kenken. Kenken is like Sudoku on steroids, but essentially Kenken is, you just have to make it so that all the conditions for a given thing are right. So like this can be a 2 and this can be a 1. This can be a 4 and this can be a 3. But they still have to be unique, basically. So like each thing can still, it still has to be unique, but you now have math involved with it. So like this would be a 3 and this would be a 2 or 2. This would be a 1 and this would be a 4, which isn't actually right, right? Like this obviously is wrong because 4 divided by 4 division does not, 4 divided by 1 does not make 2. So in reality, this should actually be the 2, which means this would be a 1, which means this is a 2 probably, but this isn't unique. So then we have a 3 here and then blah, 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 right? So if I did the solution, yeah, like you can see how that would be. So every row and column is still unique, but you also satisfy the solution of math. Kenken, I think, is a bit more fun than Sudoku because you have math involved with it. But they can be pretty fun as well. So yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff indeed. And there's a lot of other cool puzzle games. I mean, I like Nonograms the most, like with Logic Grimoire and stuff like that. But there's a lot of different puzzle games everyone can play out there and stuff like that. So what do we gotta do as a school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding people who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing up. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'll make sure to work hard at home. Let's get you out here, Futaba. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. That is also true. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I can't be of much help in the situation. That's okay, Yusuke. We still love you.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
We absolutely do.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Oh my god.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Right?
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Get him, Haru.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this. Just relax, Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling?
What?
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okamura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Cool.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Obviously.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Also true.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have...
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Or they were framed!
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me, how is Futaba-chan doing?
Oh, great.
She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Right.
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Oh my god, he has a brain!
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
God forbid there be other murderers in this town. That's exactly who we're trying to clean up too.
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. True. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No. Takemi and I had a... oh wait, I didn't keep that canon. But Takemi and I had a great date at the Ferris wheel the other day. That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
No.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
So Jiro, we bonded, broski. We're at level 10 with you. We are bonded. The guide wants us to do... Right. To fill me, but I've already done her technically. I really want to... Maybe I'll go for the gym. I will do the affinity reading for EY. Because we need him for tomorrow. The death aura is emanating a strange light. Yeah, you know.
What shall we do?
Don't worry about it.
Here we go.
I'm here to tell you about your extended Persona's extended warranty. I got warranty on these? Dang, let's go. Hey, yo, Star, what's up, dude?
What do you think?
I think I will go work out. Not there. I will go somewhere else. Yo. Do I have protein? Hell yeah, I do. I will take Eric's advice and go to the gym. I don't really care much about the shelf pieces and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna go do this.
Okay.
Well, let's begin your workout. Are you gonna take anything? See you later, Earthbound. Thanks for stopping by. Funny Halloween decoration. Yeah, essentially.
Well then.
All right, you ready for this?
Okay.
We haven't learned. Let's be mindful of your pace. You don't want to make the same mistake as last time.
Oh.
Good job. Let's keep up the hard work. Seems you train yourself both physically and mentally.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
right.
You know, I don't know. To me, it's interesting because when you see just like your HP gone up by 3 and your SP goes up by like 2 basically, it doesn't feel like a lot at all. But with the way numbers work in this game, it kind of is a lot. Nobody who works out wears that kind of attire. I agree, Jitters. Also, hey, what's up, dude? How's it been? Been a hot minute. I feel like Japan really likes the whole tracksuit attire. But in reality, it's not that. It's more like dry fit and light clothing. But they're calling maybe a government conspiracy? Now that is a good idea. You're doing okay? Heck yeah, dude. My Japanese friend constantly wears a tracksuit. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's just their thing.
About the investigation.
They love tracksuits. You're gonna layer up if you're gonna sweat. I guess the idea is that if I layer up, I sweat more, and if I sweat more, I'll lose more weight. Plus, just be in the spirit of it, I guess. But hey, you know what? All things considered, though, I don't actually know what the material of the tracksuits are, so maybe they are light and whatchamacallit, easy to wear and blah 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 and stuff like that. Maybe they aren't like super heavy like ours are in America. Oh, welcome Gamly Prime. Been lurking the games from the gym and temple increase more to use them. I feel like Eric probably told me that and I forgot because I forgot the gym existed. How are you not cooking that? It probably is breathable. There's gotta be some material that makes it easier to use, but welcome. Thank you for lurking. Hope you've been enjoying
Sis
the
actually
content.
stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
I believe this is your, first message. Woohoo. I didn't know the temple existed in my first playthrough.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school
I don't think
festival.
I've been in a temple yet.
I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
But the kids like...
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
It increases your SP pool? Oh, I like that.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Look at Haru. She's so cute with what her outfit is. Or look at her art here. It's so cute.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
God, you know it'd be crazy if Akechi is someone that ends up actually being a Persona user. That would be like the craziest thing. Imagine how he would like feel about his media appearances then. I wish Haru got more development. Does she not? Don't answer that, but does she not?
I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so
she does
many
come
other
late,
students
so.
at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable.
Also, don't answer if Akechi becomes a Persona user or not. I'm still blind to everything about this game. I just have silly theories in my head.
But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Yes.
Okay then.
You need to finish P3 reload at some point. I like this one better than P3 reload, P4 gold, and P5. Oh, interesting.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
I think I enjoy P3's music the most out of the three, but I'm beginning to, from what all the knowledge that I have, I think I enjoy P5R the most in terms of its story and characters.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
The things I like about Persona 4 mainly stem from the anime version of it, honestly. Persona 4 is a great game. I don't discredit that.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
But I feel like it's in this kind of like weird middle ground state between Persona 3 and Persona 5. Like it exists. I don't want to call it niche, but like somewhere in this weird middle ground. I've got his number.
For real?
Yeah, he and I are broskies.
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
I gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
Add him up. Wait, we should have texted him. He would have said yes in 5 seconds if we texted him. P5 is so much harder, yeah, because of the gun thing. So I've heard.
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I don't mind that the game is easy. I don't mind that the bosses can sometimes be bullshit hard. I'm enjoying the experience regardless. I don't need to think too hard. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. I'm also just now no matter what, realizing how dusty my room is. I need to de-dust this room after it's been away for like a month.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Akechi's rank? Let's find out. Akechi is at 6. And I think sometime soon we should be hanging out with him again. What's today? The 23rd? Ewan. That was yesterday. I promise I will take you children to the Velvet or to Big Bang Burger. Alright, let me drink before this guy. This guy tires my voice out. I hate that about dust. Completely unrelated. You dust a place, right? You put air purifiers, you know, vacuum, you know, all this stuff. And then within like 2 days, all the dust is back. Where does it come from? How does dust magically spawn like that? I got a security escort task for you. This is something I can only entrust to you. Will you take care of it for me? Waddle.
Good.
Space matter. Ugh. Star. Why can't you make it so that doesn't happen, bro? The person you'll be escorting is Kaoru. Get dinner with him at that diner in Shibuya. Now go. I gotta take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Kurusu-san. I doubt he ever actually admitted it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? No, not even close. If you're doing a dry dusting, then the dust just flies up and settles back down. Also, you need to make sure your vent filter is clean. Yeah, I just recently replaced it when I came back. But what is there another type of dusting than just kind of like wiping it all away? To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel super anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. Use a wet cloth or damp rather. Oh. I see. That would help. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. Oh boy. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. You should ask him. You're probably right. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? It's also good to open windows when dusting to give it somewhere else to go and just air out the place. Yeah. Great. I'm surprised I didn't consider that, actually. Clean talk over. I appreciate the tips, though. Thank you, Vampy. The gecko on his neck. And the truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new EY family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize.
Yo,
sorry for the holdup. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? Girls, that's a secret. Looks like you two are getting along pretty well then.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? You should buy us something.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Let's go! Bank 6.
All right.
You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Kaoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Okay. Sure thing. Hey, thanks for looking after Kaoru. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done, too. Looks like you and Kaoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two got along. He's my age, so it comes easier. That was kind of what I was hoping when I asked you to handle this. To be honest, though, things went even better than I expected. Well, I figured I was just getting some security, But I guess that's not all you're good. That's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure a lot out. Some of which I'm sure he wouldn't even talk to me about. Kinda hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See you though.
Good morning.
Hello! Hi, how are you? You're adorable.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kinda tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kinda nice, working with everyone to pull all the things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Bye! We love you!
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? You mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how they were evil before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. You're right. Maybe he'll tell us stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But at least for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We caught up talking about old times. Oh, cool. Some of those old stories, some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. That kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Christy-kun. Hey yo, Joey, my boy, what's up, dude? I don't know if I really need to introduce Cerulean Skies, considering that y'all know I've been there plenty of times, but I will do so anyway. Go follow Cerulean Skies. Joey's doing a run-through marathon of all the East games, including the bad ones too. And today they were doing East 6 on PC, the good version. But now he used to do the PS2 version, which is gonna suck. You're gonna do Oath in about an hour? Oh, you're not doing... I thought you were gonna go 6 into 6. You're gonna do Oath in about an hour? Bro, you were streaming for like 8 hours. Aren't you gonna like... sleep? You started with PS2? Oh, I completely missed that then. You woke up at 5. Oh my gosh, Joey, no, your sleep schedule. Anywho, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Golden Drummer 730, but you can call me Golden or Goldie, whatever floats your boat. I predominantly do RPGs here, along with bullet hells every Thursday, but sometimes like to change things up every now and then. We're just making it through the plot today and whatnot. Thank you for the follow, Pretty Cody. Appreciate it. We are basically just speeding through the plot right now. Everyone thinks we killed a person, even though we didn't. The police hate us. And it's a school festival time. If y'all need to go chill out after your stream, you know what you gotta do. But otherwise, feel free to sit back and relax. I'll probably be finishing up here in about 10-15 minutes as well. But yeah, Persona's great. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Oh, for those who have played the game, I'm in October 24th. I'm still on pace to do a lot of the royal extra stuff. But this is also a blind first playthrough of the entire game. You gotta go eat something? Love you too, Joey. See you later. I'll probably tune in to Oath a little later too. I'll catch you later, bro. See ya. Memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. That's the real Oath of Felghana. Dude, Oath is great. I love all the East games. One day I'll do a replay of that entire series too, but I first need to replay all of Kingdom Hearts first before KH4 comes out, whenever that gets announced. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice go.
I'm half on the fence if I should stream my entire Kingdom Hearts replay, like the series replay. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. You don't like Souls-like games because of the difficulty, but I do have fondness for bullet hell games. Let's go! Stop on by on Thursday then for Toho. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Today's the 24th. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who's got the top score. Wonder what score I got. I'm on top of the class.
Hey!
Let's go. We're so good. Score the highest on your exams. Oh, that's an achievement? Let's go. Oh, also has amazing music. I love the music in that. We're starting up my run on Toho 16 this Thursday because I gotta get the Lunatic CC in that game too. So my practice for that game will be starting up this Thursday. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he was gonna go into hiding. Not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. I will invest money on Udog. Let's go. Udog's soundtrack is great. I love it. Toho has nice music depending on the game. I mean, it is subjective, yeah. But objectively, Toho does have pretty good music overall. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Makoto, just let me text him. He'll say yes in 5 seconds.
Welcome home.
See? Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
No reaction to that? Damn.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately.
Be like, hey babe, how you doing?
We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
It's Mr. Worldwide. You're home late. OMG, you summoned him.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
That's right. Elect me, Pitbull, for your next president.
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
He is Mr. Worldwide.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yeah. I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Oh.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Be cool, Sojiro. My crush is right there.
Don't you think,
My
boss?
bae.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group?
Good point.
If this Okamura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yep.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you.
I'm happy too, Akechi. You're cool.
I'll be going now.
You're a cool guy. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you. Oh, now Golden's on my screen. Hey, Shu, what's up? Oh, I didn't notice I'd gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. So I heard. Huh? Really? By the way, the real issue is what we do next. Lecture's on afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? He got a new haircut and took a shower, and I'm guessing Joey rated between them. Yeah, he did. But nice, good job. Hopefully the new haircut is to your liking. Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Obliged. You want to come too, Futama? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. It's too short, but I'm waiting for it to grow back. That's fair. Sometimes you just need a good reset. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? It seems a little too soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with my friends. I suppose if you can say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. Yeah, hopefully it's not like bad short or anything like that. It's like enjoyable short. Chano? He had shoulder long hair? Huh. Interesting. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. I was half looking at people to potentially raid. Did Joey forget to hit the end stream button on Cerulean Skies? Joey. Way too long, way too thick to have it long. I couldn't keep it ironing. My hair goes to the middle of my back currently. It's been longer before. Y'all have long hair. I'm here at the short hair crowd. We keeping it short. Fade short. My hair is really short now. Oh, okay, sweet. I was like, I'm not alone, am I?
I'll just add this.
I'll do... I'll do another day. Got that fade going? Hey, let's get it. I'll do another day, but I'll finish the night. Let me see. Do you... Okay, I do need to do an affinity reading first in order to get you to max. So we can max out Hifumi tonight. I'll do day 1 of the school festival and then we'll call it. I do have a little bit of extra time then, I guess.
What shall we do?
The infinity reading, please. In Hifumi. What was that?
Here we go.
Here we go. I know, right? I agree.
What do you think?
What? Still? Really? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice then. What the hell?
Good evening.
God dang it. Alright, whatever.
Let's go.
I'll do that tomorrow then. I'm looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong, and to do that I must study as much as I can. But look at all these books. It's not going to be easy to find. Leave it to me. Ha! Are you good at tracking things down?
Well then.
Very well. I'll rely on you. I think it would be successful if we work together. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how the books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? Let's take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. Sure. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we search. Now then, if we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I'll appreciate your assistance. Blah, blah, blah. The clerk gave me a gift. It's quite a lovely ornament. Perhaps it would look nice in your room. Well, I got this anyway. I figured me skipping out on her other one would have been okay, and I just affinity reading up to rank 10, but I guess not. Okay, that's cool.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Agreed. That would not be a good thing if we just kind of started saying whatever.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
You have fun.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Crazy.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
I'm getting hungry too now.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Ooh.
Takoyaki?
Ooh.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
This reminds me of that one beef bowl in Persona 4.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
I mean, this game's is Big Bang Burger, but Persona 4 had the big beef bowl or whatever it was called.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold
No.
the normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
What's mentai? Mentai. Mentai is salmon. Pollock roe. Oh, it's a type of fish. Fishy cheese takoyaki. Sure, okay.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
What do you what do you have?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Oh.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
You're making a scene.
The way Ryuji said that.
Ryuji.
Oh, I can see that.
Then, what would you recommend with what
Ryuji, that's your future wife you're talking to. You can't talk to her that way.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Russian?
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
He can for now.
Yoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
No octopus in the takoyaki. That's the whole point of takoyaki.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
It's like asking for an eggless omelet.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
That implies that he knows who we are.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
That's just hush puppies at this point. I mean, hush puppies are good on their own, but if you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna get takoyaki and I got hush puppies instead, I feel like yes, I would be annoyed that I got gypped. If you're gonna give me hush puppies, let me order hush puppies.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ah!
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Ryuji's not having any of it.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Russian roulette.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Ryuji is a mood, and it's still funny to me that the Western audience loves him, but Japan hates him.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Haru, no!
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Boyfriend!
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Do you want the red one?
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
This bish. He just took it without asking. This guy.
The special one.
That was Haru's. How dare you?
Let's just call this my performance fee.
God dang it.
But it's fine. It's quite the...
Oh no. We killed him.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I get so weak whenever, like, in media, people's, like, stomach starts hurting. Like, I hate food-related pranks and stuff like that. Or, like, I get so, like, heartbroken whenever stuff like this happens. I feel for you, brother. Oh.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine.
Akechi, no!
I just love, spicy stuff.
Oh, my heart.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Oh no.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
I really dislike that. Not like dislike it that they shouldn't have done that, but like I personally hate when that sort of stuff happens to people in media, even in real life, but like in media too, like video games and shows. It just it does not sit well with me. My heart breaks, and I can just imagine the agony they have suddenly, you know, in the bathroom, just trying to keep it all together. Because that suffering is like, you can't do anything. You just have to sit there and wait for your body to just figure itself out. There's nothing you can do to make life better. Oh man, poor Akechi. I wish I could hug him. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad for him now.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check
the
venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy.
Yes?
When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Dang it. I just ran out of the log.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Sure.
I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Wait, Silent? Yusuke's missing. Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls. Wasn't he gonna hunt for freaking, Maruki?
Let's head back.
Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Anna first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak to you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Oh, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. My two favorite characters interacting? My dream is made. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
But how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's... It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve on their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight of their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have is for my art is to improve it through my own efforts. I see. And what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Interesting.
Well then.
Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end! Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So was he there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was. Certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi-kun's panel, after all. He also still has exams! An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We all need to stay focused for tomorrow. We'll have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. We really need to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. I agree. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I saved. Not really. Okay, well, let's end it there, because then I can do more next weekend. Wow, that was a great session today. We got a lot of days done. We're almost to November, too, which means we're getting closer and closer to the end of the second semester, which is nice. But alrighty, thank you all for joining me today. Hope everyone had a wonderful time with today's stream today. We're rating Mango, who is a very chill and sweet VTuber, playing Harvest Moon. I think you guys are all going to enjoy her company just as much as I do. Hey Shane, we're just ending here. But thanks for stopping by, bro. How's it going? But yeah, so I'll be back Thursday for Toho Thursday. We're starting up Toho 16. More Zombie Army 4 videos should hopefully go up this week. No Lodger Heart Grimoire, sadly, but I'll get on that soon. And then more Persona 4 next weekend. So thank you all for stopping by today. Really appreciate all the support everyone gives me, as always. And now let's head over to Mango and chill out for some Harvest Moon. Bye-bye.